guys, I have taken this chart over here. This is for BTC, and you can see below this is the RSI indicator, and as you can see over here, this is the 30 mark on RSI. uh, this is where we will initiate the condition for buy, and this is overbought or 70 mark on RSI. This is where we sell. As you can see, this is a clear uptrend, so you can see the price going up. So if we bought over here, we would have profit over there. So guys, we are back on our terminal screen. So I will first create a folder name RSI. I will then go into that folder and uh, install these libraries that we require. So we will need tlib, request, numpy, and python binance. As you can see, I already have them installed. You will need to install them. You can see I have created a config file where I will keep my API keys and API secret key. You can get them from Binance API page. You will put your API secret key over here and your API key over there. So now I will create the main entry point file, so I will name it main.py. Now I will first import all the required packages. So we need request, we need numpy, we need Binance client, which is for Python, and we lastly need tlib. We also need the time module, so we can put some delay. Also we need to import the API key and API secret keys from config file. So first I will initialize the I will first define this constant. So first a symbol which I have defined as BTC, and then the time interval I want to trade in, so I have selected 15 minutes. Then the limit is the uh, the last data I want, so I will set last 20 candles, 200 candles. Then quantity I want to trade in, so I am setting 0.003 as the quantity. Now I will initialize the Python Binance client. I will pass API key and the API secret keys. Now we will create the main entry point for our file. So I will call this function as main. So we need an infinite loop, so we can loop through and check every second the values for RSI. So what we will need to do is we will get the closing data from a function called getData, which we will define. This is the closing from the Binance data. So I will define the function, name it getData. First the URL, this is the URL for it. It needs couple of query parameters like the symbols and the interval and the limit for how many candles we want. So I will format this with symbol, interval and the limit, and now I will send the request to the API. I am setting this return data as an array. So this is the array in which we will return the data. Now we will loop through each value. So we will loop through each value in the data and we will append it to the return data, and this is in format of string, so we will convert it to a float. Now here I am setting the 4 as an index because this will give me the closing data. There are multiple things like opening, timing and other things in the data, so now I will return it as an numpy array because the TLib library only works with numpy arrays. Now I will define some variables like for the buy and sell, which will initially be false because we haven't buy it yet. So if you want to start with the, it will buy first, so I will give it as sell equal to true, so it will first buy and then I will continue on selling. So now we need to uh, calculate the RSI. So I will do it over here. So there is function for RSI in TLib library. I will pass the closing data. So the time period you can pass either 14, which is the default, or you can pass 7, which is better for if you are doing like swing trading or day trading or intraday trade. So I will pass it as 7. Now I need the last value out of it, so I want the last value, which is the last value for RSI, uh, and then we will check condition and place order based on that. So we got the value. Now we will set the condition for buy and sell. Like we have shown in previous chart for now. I will set if RSI is less than 30 and we haven't bought it yet, so we will place an buy order. This is the buy order. Then we will change the flag, like if buy is true, then it will be set to false, and same for the sell. So next time it will not buy, instead it will sell even if RSI is below 30. So the same goes for selling, which is RSI should be greater than 70 and we shouldn't have already sell it yet. So same here, uh, place order for sell and change parameters as you can see. Then we will place an sleep a delay of 1 second, so we can see it in action. Now I will print the RSI value to show you that it's actually showing the value of RSI. And for now I will define this function place order and it will take a parameter. For now we are going to just pass it. So we will define the entry point and run the code. We will run the main function with python main.py. As you can see, the value are printing. This is the current value for RSI for 15-minute time interval. these all value are printing. So now we will define the function for placing order. Now I will change this to order type because this can create conflict. So if order type is buy, then we will place in buy order. I am going to define a variable and call the function create order on the Binance client. Pass it a symbol, the side of the order, which is the order type buy or sell, and the type, which is either which type of market, which type of order you want to place, like market order, stop loss, limit order. So we are going to go with market, which will place order in current market price. The quantity we have already defined above, and now we'll print this. Next we will do same for sell order type sell, then order equal to creating order, same stuff, symbol, side, and other thing. It is also market order, and then quantity also we will print it. You can do it online. You don't need the condition because it's already the order type. So same I will. Now I think the order, this function is complete. Now I will run it. And now we will run it. So you can see these values are printing, but this could create issue because you couldn't able to see if the order was created or not. So we will comment this out, and so you can only see when the order is placed. I will comment this out from here, and now we will run this. So you can see it is running. Hope you guys like the video.